What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of DTH Reacts. This is episode 6 today, and we are going to go back to the rap genre only for the simple fact that this video was literally released today, and I want to be one of the first to hop on the wagon and do a reaction video to this. So before I do that, I have an announcement to make. I am starting a producer series on YouTube, another series, and I am basically, what that means is I'm calling on all producers to get in touch. All I want you to do is make a 2 to 3 minute rap beat. I'm going to spend 48 hours writing a rap to it. I'm going to film the video, record it, put it up on YouTube. You'll get a mention in the video itself along with your name in the title saying this beat was produced by such and such. And then any social media links you want posted in the description so that people can get in contact with you or get links straight to your work. Just let me know what they are and I'll post them in the description below. Best part about this is it's completely free of charge. I'm not doing any cost. This is just a platform. This is just a series that I'm building to basically have a platform to show not only what I can do and showcase my talent of rap, but also to showcase your talent of producing music as well. So if you want to get in touch, as I said, my social media links are in the description below. Just click on one of them, give me a message, we'll have a chat, and we'll get the ball rolling, and we'll get the video up and out there. So where today is concerned, before I go any further, please hit the subscribe button below, and also hit the notification button as well. That will basically notify you of when I next post a video, whether it be a reaction video, a cover, or an original, or the first episode of the producer series whenever that happens, and episodes further on. So yeah, please do that. Please hit the subscribe button. Can't speak today, don't know why, but anyway. Today we are reacting to another song by Tom Macdonald. We reacted to him in the very first one about his song on the coronavirus. But today, he's matching up with somebody that I never really expected to see before. We're sort of collaborating with Tom Macdonald's concerned, and that's DAX. Now, I have watched some of DAX's videos. I've watched some of his remixes of songs. I've watched his diss tracks, I've watched his originals, I've watched them all, really, and his freestyle work as well. He's a really good rapper. I just never really expected him to do something with Tom Macdonald, but let's see how this goes. This is their song called Blame the Rappers. From the title, rappers are getting blamed for something. Let's see what it is, let's find out. So before I continue rambling on, I talk too much, so let's put these headphones on. They're on the right way, I think. Yeah, they're on the right way. So let's get into this.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing my respect for the genre. How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we dropping? How many kids we gonna kill for we admit it's a problem? Probably stop if it was one of our sons or one of our daughters. We know our demographic is primarily youth. We glorify breaking the law to children in school. Kids copy what we see and imitate what we do. They'll go to jail for doing the things you thought them was cool. We put women in our videos exploiting their bodies, while little girls around the world grab their phone and they watch it. They need a realistic role model, not just a Barbie. They see strippers and escorts, but no lawyers or doctors.
Nope. Nope. We're starting like that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through this whole video if we're starting off like that. Tom, you need to build me up, like have a gradual build up before you go off in one. Not just drop straight in and speak nothing but freaking facts, bro. Back to the start. Time to break this down already. 30 blooming seconds in.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing my respect for the genre. How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we dropping?
I'm a rapper, but I'm losing respect for the genre. How many songs about Xanax and what?
My respect for the genre. How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we?
How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we dropping? So instantly he says, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing respect for rap music because people are putting music out there about alcohol and drugs and other things when really we should be rapping about real world problems. Like, people are putting music out, and what I mean by putting music out about like drugs and alcohol and stuff like that, they're promoting it as if it's a good thing. And I've seen that so many times, and it angers me because, like I've said in the previous video, rap and music in general should be used as a platform for people to speak their minds on stuff, to express their frustrations, or get their anger out about something, or just speak their heart. That's what music should be about. But there's people putting videos out there that aren't even about that. They're promoting getting high and getting drunk and how great money is and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing my respect for the genre. How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we dropping? How many kids we gonna kill for we admit it's a problem?
Yeah.
Probably stop if it was one of our sons or one of our daughters.
Yes! Yes! So, like, they're promoting all this stuff, like, drugs kills people. If you get too drunk, you could do something stupid and end up dying. Like, it's a harsh reality, but it's true. It happens. We see it all over the place. There's news about it all over the show. And that's what he's like saying. He's saying, like, we're making these songs about all these like drugs, alcohol, money, sex, like all this kind of stuff. And some of these things are actually killing people. Like, the things that people are rapping about and promoting about, they're killing people. And, like, if it was one of their daughters, they probably wouldn't even, like, rap about it. Like, they'd stop it. Like, they'd stop saying that these things are great. They're not. And it's probably because they don't have any children that they're rapping about this stuff. But if it was one of their daughters that started doing all the stuff that they were rapping about, they'd be like, I'm not going to make this music anymore because this is starting to influence my daughter and she's starting to do all these things. So maybe I'm going to just stop.
How many kids we gonna kill for we admit it's a problem? Probably stop if it was one of our sons or one of our daughters.
Yeah.
We know our demographic is primarily youth. We glorify breaking the law to children in school.
Yeah.
Kids copy what we see and imitate what we do. They'll go to jail for doing the things you thought them was cool.
Yeah, they go to jail because they're doing things that, you know, rappers have told them it's cool. It's cool. You know what? Screw the police. They ain't the heck with the law. No, just go out, do your own thing, and don't worry about it. Just enjoy your life. It's fine. Break the law. It's okay.
But women,
that's what people are promoting.
What we do, they'll go to jail for doing the things you thought them was cool. We put women in our videos exploiting their bodies while little girls around the world grab their phone and they watch it.
Yeah.
They need a realistic role model, not just a Barbie. They see strippers and escorts, but no lawyers or doctors.
Yeah, so like these rappers, like I don't know if you've seen the KSI video, but it was kind of like a little bit of an example for this at the very start. Like these rappers that are putting music out about all these kind of things that these guys are probably going to be talking about in this song, to be honest, because that seems to be what it's basically based on. They're putting like women in the videos are like basically exposing pretty much all of their bodies, not wearing very many clothes. Like they're putting all these like women in these videos, and then there's like, oh right, the modern day society that listens to rap music is mostly a majority of young people, averaging between their teenage years and sort of early 20s, mid 20s. Maybe 30s. It's them kind of people. Like the majority of the fan base for rap music is in that range of age. That's the audience of modern day rap music. And like as he said there, they're putting women in these videos that are basically exposing themselves, and there's gonna be like young teenage girls or something, or like young teenagers, like young female adults are going to be going on to these and they're watching this happen. And he's basically saying that like they need an actual proper role model instead of a Barbie, which is what he said there. Instead of a Barbie, they need to be seeing people like, you know, that are lawyers or doctors or something that are actually out there doing something good, you know. And I completely agree. Like, music is a big part of people's lives. Like, people use music to get through things. People use music to calm themselves down and all different kinds of things. And it's a massive influence. Like, music influences how you live your life. If people are seeing this kind of stuff happening in videos, it's going to influence how they live the rest of their life. Most likely, that's what's going to happen.
Hip-hop, what the hell happened? It was power to the people and we like that stuff. These days you're promoting that it's fun to be an addict, so I'm asking, how could y'all write that, bro?
Yes!
You can blame the rapper when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool.
Alright, DAX.
music is a privilege and a choice. And if you ever get to be successful, you must understand the people that you influence. I swear.
Music is a privilege, it's a choice. And if you ever...
Making music is a privilege and a choice. And if you ever get to be successful, you must understand the people that you influence.
Music is a privilege, it's a choice, and if you ever get to be successful, you need to understand the influence that you're having on people, is basically what Dax is trying to say there. So, like, it is a privilege. It's a privilege for people to be, like, to have a talent along the music guidelines, whether it's singing or playing an instrument or rapping or doing something, anything to do with music. It's an absolute privilege because you are literally talented in an area of life that influences people and is what people literally do all day, every day. Like, you're driving in your car, you're listening to music on the radio, and it's a privilege to be a part of that kind of a society. And it's also a choice. We choose to do music. It's not that it's forced on us. We choose to do it. It's our choice to do it. But if we ever get successful, we need to actually take a step back and be like, okay, well, I actually have people listening to my music now, so I need to be putting music out there that is promoting good and not promoting things that's gonna basically let people waste their lives away.
Making music is a privilege and a choice. And if you ever get to be successful, you must understand the people that you influence. I swear by what you say, and that the melodies you sing make wings, build dreams, and fill voids. We got medication straight through voice. Some give life, and some destroy.
Yeah.
And even though this money seems nice, it can't come, so we must take that as a hint that there's other things in life we should enjoy.
Yes! Dax, bro. I've never seen this side of you before. I've never seen it. And I love it. Money is seen to be the object that makes the world go round, and it's not. That's not true. You could have all the money in the world, but money doesn't buy you happiness. And that's what people feel like. There's people out there that dedicate their lives to getting as much money as possible before their time's up. And it shouldn't be like that. Like Dax has said in that song that there is other things to enjoy in life than having money and being rich. And that's a lot to think about. Because money is not the key to happiness. Family, friends, and mental and physical well-being is the key to a happy life. That's it.
Mountains, we cross states, we play roles in presidential debates. So don't you try and tell me making music is for fun and you don't care about the things that our music help make. Man, I know I'm not perfect, but I'll change. I'm the outcome of this world and my pain, and this music is pills, and I promise this dose that you take won't make you say,
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs.
Yeah.
So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers. Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I swear that I'm embarrassed. Half of these artists can't even talk, they just mumble the lyrics. And the
What? Whoa, what did he say? What did he say?
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I swear that I'm embarrassed. Half of these artists can't even talk, they just mumble the lyrics. And the
Okay, if any of you seen my reaction to the KSI popping like music video and song, KSI's parts they were good. I'm not gonna talk too much about that video. If you want to like see my reaction to it, it's in the series playlist. But there was two other people in that song, and I didn't understand a dang word them two said. Not one word, well, the odd word, but and like that's the thing about people. Like, there's this thing called mumble rap, and that is when people write like a rap song and you can't understand them. He's literally saying like he's a rapper, but he's embarrassed because people are putting these songs out that are just mumble. Like, it doesn't make any sense. The second guy the third guy in that song of KSI's, he was just listing words off and there was no link or connection between them. Like, what? I agree, Tom. I agree. There's people putting music out, it's just mumbling. It doesn't make any sense. It should make sense, but it doesn't make sense.
Teenagers listen while they rebel from their parents, while the rappers tell them pop a pill, buy Gucci and wear it.
Yeah.
Screw the police, break the rules, smoke weed, buy some shoes you don't need, rep the hood in your street. All
Yeah.
these rappers holding guns and now the kids want some. Mess around and kill a homie, you can't clean that blood.
No.
We encourage being stupid with our music, and we're normalizing poor moral standards while we do it. Little boys see the way that women look on our videos and assume it's real life, project that image on little girls. It's
Yes! Yes, Tom! Just like in this first verse of this song at the very start, he had said about how women look in these music videos and how like young girls are going to be able to like will be seeing them and think that they have to look like that. Listen, ladies, you don't have to look like that to be accepted. And guys, as harsh as this may sound, you may look at these music videos and be like, "Dang, that girl's perfect. I want someone like her." You ain't gonna get that. You're not gonna get that. What you need to understand is they've been sitting in a chair for about 3 to 4 hours being made to look like that by people who are paid to make them look like that. Like, I guarantee you she don't look like that the first time she wakes up in the morning. I guarantee that she doesn't wear them clothes all the time. And I'm pretty sure that's not the image that she portrays on a 24/7 basis. The people walking around your town, the girls walking around your town, or the boys walking around your town for girls' side of the story, they're real. Like, you see them walking around, you might see them out on a Friday or Saturday night if you're out having a few beers in the bar, if you don't drink until you're 18 or 21 or the legal age of wherever it is that you're watching this from. You might see them out in the bar and they might look good, but you see them during the week, or you see them in school, or you see them at work, they don't look like that all the time, and that's real. So, if you're looking at these videos and you're seeing these guys, you're like, I want someone like that, you're not going to get it. I'm sorry to burst your bubble on your dream, but you're not going to get it. You don't even want it. You don't. You want someone who's going to be real. You want someone who's normal. You want someone who's, who just bees themselves. That's what you want.
Realistic. If you're young and you listen, you are 1 in a million. You are loved, you are different. Hey, hip hop. I know life moves on, but while I'm here, how could you write that, dog?
So he's just said you're 1 in a million, you're unique, and you're loved. So if you're out there and you're feeling like absolute poop because you don't look like any of these people in these videos, or you're not cool enough, just remember there is millions of people in this world, and there's only one of you. There's only one person that has your characteristics. And you may not feel loved, but there's a lot of people out there that love you. So, just bear that in mind.
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite
I like this chorus.
are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can't blame the rappers when you show up and love the songs that make you dumb. You can't blame the rappers. Dollar bills and popping pills like party songs. It's not cool in real life.
Yeah.
Cheap thrills and going till the morning comes. See what that feels like. You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You
Dax is carrying a shovel.
can blame the rappers when you show up and love the songs that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers.
I've left it to now to talk about that chorus. For the simple fact of I wanted the whole song to go through, because I knew finally there'd be things to link to it. everything that they said in their raps is the reason why there's this idea, an image of rap music just being about drugs, sex, money, and alcohol. And everything that they said is the reason for that. And the chorus is basically saying, like, people are watching this, and when they grow up, like, what happens after when they watch it? They start doing the things that we're doing, that people have promoted in their songs. They start doing them because they think they're cool, but realistically they're not. You end up in jail. You might end up dead. You could end up in a lot of blinking trouble because people out there are promoting these things to be okay and acceptable to do when they're not. The second part of that chorus, he says they make it look so cool, shooting their guns, they hate the cops. It's just, this song is just complete facts about the way the 21st century is done. And when people result in, like, either jail or death, they're gonna look back and be like, I blame that guy because he made the music saying that this was cool. He never told me about what happened, like, with the consequences of my actions. Like, he never told me about taking drugs, getting to my all-time high, feeling great for a couple of hours. No one said anything about the downfall after that, like the come down from that. I haven't done it. I'm clean. I've done nothing where that's concerned. But I know from people that I know that there is a come down, and that come down is not nice. I've seen people go out and get completely intoxicated to the point where they can't walk home. They're paralytic, they can't move, and they have to be either carried home or an ambulance is rang. Simple as. Money doesn't make the world go round. I've stated that, I'm not going to repeat it. This is a fantastic song for anyone who has that idea that rap music is all about drugs, sex, money, and alcohol. This is the song. If you're on that fence and you have that idea in your head, listen to this song, because I guarantee you it will change your perspective on rappers. Because it's rappers like these guys, Tom Macdonald, DAX, NF, Joyner Lucas, there's loads to name. It's rappers like these guys that people need to be listening to, because they're talking facts, they're talking real life. They're not making this wonderland where everything's okay. They're rapping about consequences. They're rapping about the harsh reality that is, these things may make you feel good, but they're not, like, they're not safe, they're not okay. Don't do it. And don't listen to the people that are saying to do it, because you're only going to end up in a lot of trouble. I love that song. The duo that I thought I would never see has happened, and I think in my mind I would like them to actually do more songs together, because that was blooming brilliant. Link to the original video will be in the description below if you want to go check that out without me stopping and talking over the top of it. Go check it out, take a listen. If you are one of them guys on the fence, listen to this song. As I said, the link's right down below. Click on it, take a listen, get the lyrics up, read them through as you're listening to the song, and I guarantee you it will change your perspective on rap music. Other than that, their flows were good, the chorus was beautiful, both of the raps were really well writ, the video was brilliant, Dax was carrying a shovel at the end of it, Tom Macdonald was lying in his own grave by the looks of things. There was, like, kids showing up in the video too, and that just sort of, like, it helped get the idea of what, like, to get clearance of what they were talking about. But yeah, fantastic song, really well done. If I had a little bell, I'd whack it and say that's a pass in my eyes. But yeah, that's it for episode 6. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, drop a comment, let me know your thoughts. Also, as I said at the start, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, plus the little bell notification button right beside it to be part of the notification squad. Basically, you'll get notifications of when I upload new videos. Thanks very much for coming along to episode 6. Peace out. Love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you next time for episode 7. Peace!